Welcome back, guys, to another episode of the Masochist series. We did get deranked, unfortunately. I did get sick and wasn't able really to duel, even though we got pretty close. I think we got to about gold 2. So we're close to platinum, but I mean, I guess we're gonna have to climb right back up. So with no further delay, let's get right into these duels. Alright, guys, first duel underway. Our opponent won a coin toss and decided for us to go first. You already know that that's a sign of some goofiness that's probably gonna be unveiling us here in a second. Obviously, we don't have a good first hand, like, at all. We have a handful of monsters, so yeah, not so good, but also not so bad. I don't want to chuck the Fedran out, but 1900, I mean, it's not terrible, right? And we have the Kaiser Glider right in our hand anyway, so we could, you know, use its quick effect during their turn. Obviously, if they set up too much of an unbreakable board for us, though, then yeah, that's not going to be good at all. We got Congrate, though, so that does play into a lot of decks. Okay, Phantom Knights. I'm not too certain, like, actually on Phantom Knights themselves and how these decks play and stuff, but yeah, I guess we're going to figure this out and find out anyway, so. Of course they were Regeki us, like. Well, they chucked one of our monsters into the graveyard. That's not a good sign, but we'll see, right? I don't know if these guys have, like, OTK potential or not, but if they don't, if that's the best they can do, then that's not going to be enough. But we don't know, right? Our draw might be terrible anyways. We do have Fedran in our hand, but I don't really want to send him out so early. That's a decent card, but it doesn't really help us right now because we won't actually get the attack from it. So yeah, Fedran it is. We don't need your damage, and I think it's only 500. Okay, well, I mean, that's fine. That's more than fine. I think that we should maybe not tribute it. I don't know. Kaiser Glider is strong in that sense, but getting rid of our Fedran would be kind of terrible. I'm gonna destroy their card. I think we're just gonna go for it. We still have enough damage to beat over it, so. And obviously not okay, so it doesn't get destroyed, right? But I don't think we will. We'll just wait. We're not in terrible position just yet. They don't have, obviously, nothing really I'm like scared of on their board just yet, so it's still a pretty decent game state right now for either one of us. One card face down, okay. I mean, could set up the Archfiend next turn. You're gonna go into attack, okay. Another card face down. Okay, so now they actually do have some stuff that kind of does worry me a little bit, but depending on if they got the sword or whatever, they could do some decent damage, or at least try to inflict some decent damage back to us. We are just having dead draws, though. Like, we're not drawing anything really good, and I don't know if, well, you know what, we can get the Archfiend out. Worst case scenario, we do have the Kaiser Glider, and we can tribute for it right during their turn. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine, because now they got another trap monster. Okay, so they are actually starting to have some plays, or at least building up a board, a future board. It's fine though, right? We're okay for right now. Yeah, we're okay for right now. That's if it gets destroyed. They're gonna banish it to the graveyard. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna go for the attack regardless, so I think we're gonna just hit them with this. That's gonna protect them because they're banished. I already knew that was gonna happen. And then we'll attack the trap card. think then we will actually tribute over. So let's tribute over the Archfiend. Bring out the Kaiser Glider. No, we don't want the attack of any of these. Destroy their card. And I think we're going to leave it for now. Yeah, I don't think going into the Magician is the right play. I guess this would be considered a monster? I don't know. I think that's the right play either way. So we're just going to end our turn. We had the Congrate, so if they start using some sort of goofy recursion, we have a way to interact with it and then destroy their cards. Obviously, we have a Synchro play that we can set up. Not with the Nitro Synchro, unfortunately. But we do have a play here with the Flame Veil Magician. Wonder what they're gonna do now. Okay, that's exactly what we wanted them to do. So we're gonna use now our Congrate. Might as well. Put this here. Cool. We have a card face down now, and then when we flip this, we'll be able to destroy whatever they end up setting up, right? Okay, they're gonna add a card to their hand. Honestly, Congrate's such a good card. Like, just for the simple fact that you were able to make those type of plays, and a lot of decks actually use them, right? So, okay, that's fine. I don't know what else they might have, right? Because, like, this deck could probably pop off at any second, but yeah, like that. Okay, so 1,000 attack on it. It's not terrible, right? Because we're just going to switch it to defense position no matter what. So it's okay, even if it attacks us. I am actually gonna... Probably gonna go for my face down. Okay, or the Kaiser Glider. Yeah. That's okay. I don't think it has anything that it possibly can do to us. So yeah, I think the Kaiser Glider leaving is fine. Right, battle phase it goes. Yeah. That's not gonna do much to us because we're just gonna switch it to defense position and put it back in our hand. It's fine. At 500, it's fine. It's fine. We're gonna be able to pop their cards anyways, and we're not gonna be able to go for game, obviously. Like, we had game right there, but... Ooh, Doriado, that was probably a better card to get out right now, so... Yeah, I think we're gonna summon the Doriado. Yeah, let's do that. Summon the Doriado. Use its effect. Okay, so... It's protected, it looks like, for one turn, right? It's still in defense position, so it doesn't do too much of a difference. Yeah, we're gonna put that dog first. We're gonna need our drillfish, it looks like. Maybe get the Hydra. And honestly, Kusanagi could come into play. So I think we're gonna drillfish, Kusanagi, and then everything else will be... I think that's the best order for us right now. Oops. The best order for us. Magical Hound 3 and then that Hydra 4. Because now we can flip summon. Use its effect. Destroy 2 cards. It's not going to be able to get destroyed this turn. And that way, it's protected. But we already took away its protection. So now we can go into battle phase. Destroy this. Well, regardless, we have to get whatever they have in their graveyard out. So, main phase 2. Yeah, it's just unfortunate that we have literally nothing but monsters in our hand, and they're gonna be able to special summon, you know, stuff right now to the field. But it is what it is. It's not so terrible for us. Not too terrible for us, but like I said, for the simple fact that we do have a drillfish. Okay, obviously they could just keep protecting whatever they have here on the field though with their their cards. Okay, so they're gonna add something to their hand. That's perfectly fine. Yeah, this gives them 800 attack, so that's kind of bad for us. They're gonna attack our Doriado, which sucks, but that's okay because we can attack directly. So we're not in a terrible position, like I said. We do have to get the Drillfish out though next turn, and then hit them for 3,000. But it's not the best position, obviously, because the Drillfish will last one turn if I'm not mistaken, right? So summon the Drillfish. They're going to play whatever they have in their back row. Yeah, that's going to get them 100. Yeah, 800. Which, I mean, it doesn't matter because we're not attacking it anyways. At least not with Drillfish, right? We're going to go into the battle phase. We're going to attack them directly. Unless they have something. Okay. Drillfish effect. Pop their card, which obviously they're going to defend. They're going to protect it with the sword. And then we just go in straight. Destroy their card now? Okay, well, that kind of sucks. They are stopping our plays. They are definitely stopping our plays, and that's a shame, right? Because we have the Congrate, which is nice, but other than that, we really don't have much at all. Like, it's hard to get cards on the field when they have so many equips and stuff. I don't know why they didn't attack. That was actually a little bit surprising, right? I mean, we could tribute for the Kusanagi, but I don't want to do that myself. So I think we should start setting up Fedran. Yeah, we're not going to do that. We're going to go straight into the attack. Again, do the same thing. Effect. Fish. Destroy. Good. Now that gets banished. Then we can attack. I don't think I can attack with my... Yeah, I can't. We do get the Magical Hound here soon, so that's going to be fine. We're going to be able to obviously bounce that back into their hand and then hopefully go for game, right? That's what I'm hoping, at least, because it is face up. I think the Magical Hound has to be a face up card. Okay, well, maybe not game, depending on what they have, obviously. Yeah, we're not going to do anything with that. We don't want to use Fedran's effect at all, right? All right, let's draw. Hound is in our hand, so Hound effect. Yeah, it has to be face up. Yep. Okay, bounce their card back into their hand. Hound doesn't really have real damage like that, but he's got that dog in him regardless. Well, all right, guys. First duel of the day. First win of the day. Let's see what we get here. What is going on? Okay. We got something. I don't know. They showed us some green hand. I think that's something to do with an event that must be going on that I didn't look or even bother to check out. No legacy tickets. Shame, shame, shame. But let's go open us a pack. All right, guys. Let's grab this pack. Hopefully we get something, right? Hopefully we actually end up getting something pretty decent. All right, let's open it from the left. I don't think we have anything that we can use that with, but pretty cool card. That's pretty good in itself. And then we could just go straight into a synchro play. Not a terrible card, honestly, overall. Alien Dog. Very cool card, honestly. Like, artwork and everything. Maybe something we might be able to use. We do have some alien type of cards anyway, so... yeah, maybe something we can use. Wow. Yeah, might actually throw this in the deck for the simple fact that we do have Smashing Ground and a way to search it. I didn't even know they had a card that actually, like, that card had a searcher. Like, that's actually pretty crazy in itself. A normal alien with 1900 attack, though. Pretty good beat stick. but probably not something that we will honestly use, but still really cool though, right? Cyber Eternal, cool, cool, cool. Ooh, another Fire Fist card. Very awesome. I don't think we can really use them like that, but regardless, very cool. And Gen X Army. Very cool card in itself. I'll see if we have anything in our deck that we can use this with. I am honestly excited for the Manicore Smashing. So, yeah, I'm going to go probably add that to the deck and then on to the next duel. And we're back, guys. Opponent won the coin toss. They're going to go first. And they might be playing, honestly, the, you know, Blue Eyes Chaos Max deck. I mean, I don't know what gives that, like, off, but yeah, they could be playing something like that. We have the Manicore Smashing. I ended up adding this to the deck, but fortunately right now we don't actually have a way to summon him unless we draw the Bonze alone or something like that. Ooh, or the Ashuna. Yeah, this is a good card, honestly, to be able to open up. Like, we can't use it because they have a face down, and they might actually have something that they could potentially obviously use, right? So I think we're gonna special summon this card. Either way, we'll still get the Smashing Ground into our hand. This is weird. It doesn't really matter to us though, because we'll get the Hound out anyways right now and get rid of whatever this Floodgate they just decided to play. Kind of crazy of a Floodgate, I'm not gonna lie. Like, that's annoying that it's still gonna be into play next turn. Yeah, whatever, right? Not much we can do there, unfortunately. Let's just set up a whole bunch of monsters. I honestly think would be good to get the Manicore out. Maybe. We do have quite a few monsters we could play. But if they're able to get Blue Eyes out, yeah, I think it would be nice to just do that, right? So let's get rid of Magical Hound. Unless we have a way to... I mean, we do have a level 7. We can go into the Zeta, which is not terrible. And I think that's a better play overall. So yeah, let's go into the Zeta. After we get, obviously, our Searcher going off here. Get Smashing Ground to the... Come on. I think that's our actual first legitimate Ash, but that's a tough pill to swallow right there, I'm not gonna lie. Would have been nice to have that card. Yeah, other than that, I guess the Zeta is the only real thing we could possibly use, but I'm still gonna attack their card and then see what's up, right? Okay, so it's not exactly what I thought it was gonna be. We're gonna inflict a little bit of damage to their life points, but it is a weird deck already. Yeah, I mean, obviously I could go into the Zeta, which I think I'm going to. Or we could wait and see if we can go into a high rise, but I think we're just gonna go into the Zeta. Because we can't use our search anyways. Maybe we can actually. Maybe I should actually just keep it here for a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna keep it here. For the simple fact that it says during your main phase, so maybe we can use it next turn? At least that's what I think. I'm not 100% sure that's the way that interaction works. What is this? Okay. Well, we know they have that card that they can't... They don't want us to, like, attack and stuff, so... Yeah, we lost the dog, honestly. Kind of sucks, but... We'll be alright, right? We won't be able to attack, it looks like, and I guess they're going to try to stall us out like that, but... Very weird deck, honestly. Like, extremely weird. Thank you so much, we got evenly. Okay, we can use it, good. So yeah, I definitely want to grab a Smashing Ground regardless. They're annoying. This deck is so annoying to play now. Okay, well... That's okay. That's fine. We want Smashing Ground in our hand. And, yeah, so we can't declare attacks. But we can also make them not be able to declare their own. It's fine. Let's just set up a board. At the end of the day, we can't battle, so it doesn't really matter. We're gonna let them just use their life points up. See what they honestly are able to get out. If anything, I can go into one card and just evenly, right? That's what I would use at least. They got a full board now back there. I wonder if it's a full floodgate type of deck. I mean, that's fine. And they got like what? Oh, 7.5 turns, 8 turns to be able to stall this out. We do have some sort of removal back there, but drawing it is our only... We only have one way to search a removal, and that's a monster removal, so yeah. I guess the best we can really do is just wait. We do have a way into going into Rise, though. And maybe we should go into Riser. I'm not 100% certain. Wouldn't be a bad card to go into, so we'll give it. We'll wait. We're not in no honestly hurry or anything like that. Whatever they have in their back row, I'm not too concerned. I'm not even sure like what they can actually really do, unless they're just waiting to stall us out to draw into something. Obviously, well, this is like some sort of RDA deck or something. Okay, so they're synchroning off into the Rising Dragon. Okay, that's cool. Okay. So now they're gonna... They could probably infinitely keep this going, this loop. Alright, negate our effects. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. I actually prefer them to wipe my field. Like, I really do. So that's fine that they destroy anything they want. That's cool. Alright, so we're back to square one. Nice, nice, nice. Well, I could smashing ground them. That's not an issue. Does it protect their cards, though? No. Does this get protected by... Nope. Okay, well. Smashing ground it is. Okay, so nothing we can really do, right? I don't want to obviously put evenly matched face down right now. Like, in case they have some way to remove it, then we're kind of, you know, we're done at that point if they do something like that. But they have a bunch of tuners on the field. Nothing really they can honestly do too much with, though. So it's kind of interesting on all of this, like, stuff they're doing. They're going to be taking 1,000 damage. Honestly incredible. So, yeah, I don't know. I can't really do much myself, though, so... The only thing I can do, though, and I'm already thinking about it, summon the Doriado, right? Doriado's effect. I have a way that we can change this game board. So we're going to need the Congrate. We're going to need, obviously, our Drillfish. Doesn't matter what we get here, right? But we need the Kusanagi, #1. Like, Drillfish is, for once, not going to be our #1 searcher that we need. We need the Kusanagi to actually change this game board, so... Because we can't even attack, so Drillfish is honestly not as important as you would think right now. And I have no way to actually remove it. So, yeah, let's go with Kusanagi first. We could bring back our card, but I don't see any purpose for it other than the fact that... Yeah, let's save the Cursed Armaments 2 in itself, because we want to just... We can leave the board as it is right now. We got 2 normal summon monsters. Easily tribute one of them. They can't really do much with what they have right now on the board other than keep taking damage. And, yeah, I mean, we can't attack either, so... I don't want to stall this out for much longer, because it's kind of annoying already as it is, but... Yeah, they're kind of... If they could link off, they would be able to. So I don't even know if it's even worth going into the Kusanagi on the scene itself and just letting this game just play as the way it is right now. Maybe it's a better option. Like, if we go into Kusanagi, obviously we get to, like, you know, start the game over again, but I don't know. I don't think that's the right play, to be honest. And it wasn't actually. Well, I honestly only had that in obviously evenly matched, but I didn't want to like play it face down in case they had like some sort of removal, right? So a win is a win though, right guys? Okay. Huh. Very cool, very cool. Interesting on that aspect, but hey, rank up it is. We're gonna try to speed run through silver right now. Come on, legacy tickets, give us at least one this time. One is better than none. Let's go open them, and let's just go straight into this pack. Okay, so we got actually it's supposed to be a super rare or whatever, but we'll see. Oh, it is actually. Okay, cool. Let's see what we get. Allied Justice Thunder Armor. Yeah, no. Allied Justice is like one of the worst archetypes ever. Cool card. Honestly, a very cool card. Wish we could get more of the adventure package. That would be awesome. We don't control Ice Barrier, so I mean, that's not even that good of a card in itself. I think we already have one of these. Yeah. Pretty cool, though, because it does negate all trap cards. Yeah, but you have to control another Gishki. Yeah, maybe. Maybe something. Maybe not. So it's another level 6 that we can actually get. I don't know if we have any more Burning Abyss like cards, so we could use its effect, but a very cool card overall. Huh, did not expect actually that to happen. We don't have the cards needed to fusion this card, but very cool looking card. That's also another decent card, honestly, in itself. Too bad we don't play any real normal monsters. Wow, so this is a trap card now. Pretty cool card, honestly, to have, because it stalls out the duel a little bit longer. So maybe something we might add, honestly. I mean, we have worser cards in this, so yeah, a little bit worser version of, well, a definitely worser version of Swords of Revealing Light, but it's the only one we have. So let's go open that legacy ticket, though. All right, hopefully this holds something more that like we can actually use. Although this is the like worser packs to open. Backup Warrior. It's not really that good. That's okay in itself. So yeah, both packs were not that good for us, but regardless, like I said, we're speedrunning through silver, so we're just gonna go right into some more duels. And we're back. My OBS crashed, so it was kind of weird. I had to relaunch, literally restart the computer basically, because it was just odd, honestly. It wouldn't, like, it crashed, but it wouldn't let me close it or do anything. But yeah, we ended up winning the coin toss, and I decided for us to go second. So, oh, and we got Mikonko. Beautiful that we went second against them, but they're just gonna be able to honestly OTK us no matter what, even if they don't set up anything on the field. So yeah, that's honestly unfortunate that they can do something like that. Diviner, yeah. Into the power tool, Braver Dragon. Nice. So this is going to be able to grab him an equip spell. Very nice. So there's the double-edged sword. I mean, they can't really attack, but at the end of the day, they OTK us anyways next turn. Oh, that's so nice to see. 4,500 damage on that. I'm honestly just allowing this just so you guys can just have a laugh like I am. Like, this is crazy. All right, so they're going to send what into the graveyard? Oh, this allows them to draw, doesn't it? Nice. Oh, and they got the Maximus. Beautiful. Go ahead and honestly banish whatever you're going to do. Put the Maximus out. Very nice. There goes the Garura. All right, cool. Now they can actually draw from it. Very nice. These guys are just... Look at that combo, guys. Up here in silver rank, too. Cool. Yep. No, don't let me stop you from having fun, guys. Don't let me stop you from having fun, my guy. Just do whatever you need to do. Oh, now they're going to send 2 cards from our extra deck. Beautiful. Even though we don't really have anything. There's really nothing we can do. On to the next one. All right, guys. Opponent won the coin toss. We're going second. Obviously, we're not going to win back-to-back coin tosses. Like, the game isn't going to allow that for us. We do have the Drillfish, though, in our hand. in case they want to set up something crazy. And the mana core of smashing. And of course, Kashtira. Okay, so we two decks that we really can't do much to back to back. Oh, the Theosis. Okay, so they pretty much have full combo, honestly. Yeah, I would assume they have full combo, and we don't really have anything. Like nothing that we can actually do with. Evenly doesn't really hit this deck as hard as it should, right? I mean, because that's what their gimmick is. They just banish everything anyway. So nice, Rice Heart. Might as well, right? I mean, they got the Fenrir around now too. We have no way to actually like stop their plays anyway. So yeah, I think this is another loss for us, but it is what it is. Like early in the season, you're gonna run into more of these type of decks because you know everybody's climbing. So, but usually, like on my main account, well, I needed that Bonsai. On my main account, I don't actually like play like the best. Like I don't play a meta deck when I'm climbing. I try to play like a fun deck, and then once you get higher into the tiers and the brackets and all that, that's where you start putting in your more try-hard decks. Wow, Zodiac as well. Okay, so yeah, not gonna sit here and waste our time with these combos with them. We know we don't have anything, so might as well just scoop it up, try the next one.
And we're back, so we're probably gonna try a couple more times, see what happens. They don't have an extra deck, but that just means they're playing some nonsense. Could be something like True Draco, which usually it is something like that. We do have a good way to remove some cards though, right? So we're not 100% terrible. We're not in a bad position, I feel like. One face down, one back row so far. Nothing truthfully I'm scared of, right? Galaxy Cyclone has to destroy a set trap on the field. We'll wait, right? Maybe we should just go into attack and then see what they have. Maybe that's a better play. Keldo's a good card, but we do have the Unicorn Spear, so go ahead and summon the spear. Okay. Did we destroy the other back row? I'm not 100% certain, but I think we're going to. That was great, actually. Like that was actually a good play. Let's go and attack their monster and see what happens. I mean, if it's 1900 to 2000 defense, it is what it is. At least we'll be able to see what it is. Okay, so they gain 1,000 life points, but not necessarily the worst thing ever, right? So we can set a card. Set and forget, right? Well, hopefully not set and forget, but let's go ahead and set that card and end our turn. Now we actually have to... sorry, I might have bumped into you guys there, but now we actually have to commit to some damage, I feel like, because... Okay, no monster can attack while this is face up. Okay, so they're gonna try burning us. Is that what I kind of understand here? They're gonna wait 8 turns, and they have a little bit more than we do. And that's 2 turns. We can't do anything. Okay. So I think we'll destroy it. I feel like that's the better play. Destroy the steel cage. We don't really want them to have that. And let's get the magician out, because we're trying to just burn them down. So I think just doing the damage is probably more than enough. So let's go ahead and just attack him directly, right? They might have a monster that can destroy ours, maybe. We got a way to protect it. We will lose a battle phase, which kind of sucks, but whatever, right? I mean, we have them on a serious clock now. And even though they can like do that nonsense, that stupid shit where they can just gain, you know, 500 life points or whatever, and then whatever this thing is they're gonna end up using it and inflicting damage. We're gonna try to win the game before that. We do have 1200, so that'll put us at 45. Not necessarily the best of the best. Okay, they got a gigantic back row now, which is pretty annoying, I must say. But we're still gonna attack. I mean, they might have another magical cylinder though. Maybe worth being a little bit afraid of. We have a lot of now like counter cards, but nothing that we can potentially do with anything right now. Although at this point, maybe actually going into one of our cards here wouldn't be too bad. I honestly think I'm going to go into the Dugaris. Bring out Dugaris. Go ahead and use its effect. Detach both of these. And we're just going to draw 2 cards. We could discard the Archfiend, actually. That's not a bad card to discard. We have evenly, so if we need to, we will actually use it. I do want to save the Slumber first before we end up like actually using evenly. They might have a magical cylinder. They do have a magical cylinder. Honestly, I don't know if that would actually work, but I think we're gonna use it so it stops the attack. Maybe we'll be able to chain it that way. I don't know. Let's see what happens, right? Okay, that could still do damage to us, so not exactly how I envisioned that would go. We will lose a turn. We will lose a battle phase, I mean, next turn, so what do we end up banishing from them? Okay, not a terrible overall, like, position we're in. So, I think we're okay. I honestly think we're okay. But yeah, let's go see what happens next, right? I don't think they have too much. I mean, obviously they gain a lot. I was fearful that they would have a magic cylinder, so I kind of saw that one coming. But I kind of wanted to get him on, like I said, a clock. We can't attack anyway, so whatever, right? We're not going to keep, obviously, the Mask of Brutality, though, because that'll further just sink us. Oh, we can't honestly use it either. No. I don't think, honestly, worth doing anything, because we can't go into a battle phase anyway, so let's just end the turn. Do next, right? We're not in a super rush either. They can gain 500. Oh, but that card in the background is going to just annihilate us. They actually have us, honestly. Yeah, they do. We go into a Zeta. Just had way to remove all this bullshit back row, but I think it's been enough turns now that they can use that card in the back, and maybe we should have played evenly way sooner. It's been quite a few turns, so yeah, I think this is over. They're just gonna honestly get rid of it now and yeah, and just inflict 1,000 damage. It's pretty much done. They got 2 of them going on now. It's quite annoying, honestly. Oh wow. I mean, we're gonna try to play this out a little bit longer, but yeah, that's fine. Actually, not a terrible card to draw right now. I know it's going to reset our board, but it's going to reset everything, so might as well do this right now of all times. We're not going to use the effect. Okay, good. So only thing we can do is go into battle phase. We can't attack anyways. Okay. All right, well. Let's banish as many cards as we can off their field. They gotta banish at least 2. And then we're gonna reset the entire board. So okay, let's go ahead and use the effect. Reset the entire game. And that right there was honestly really good for us. We honestly ended up saving like just a tad bit, right? But it's something better than nothing, so yeah, they could draw into it. Yeah, they probably have a bunch of cards now more in their deck, but we have technically a slight card advantage. We don't have a monster though, like worth summoning, right? Well, I guess now we do. So let's go ahead and start doing this, honestly. And let's just start attacking them. Trying to bring this game a little bit closer, right? I don't know. I'm not really afraid of too much of what they have in terms of monsters. They seem to be a pretty spell and trap like deck heavy, but they can draw into one of those bullshit cards at any time. Literally any time, so. Okay, 1 card face down is fine. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. Bonsai alone, huh? No, I think we're gonna bring out thy boy, thy drillfish. Let's go ahead and set. Well, no. Let's keep this in our hand for now. Battle phase. Just attack them directly. Use our effect. Get their idiot out of here. I don't know what they might have. That's great. That's honestly great. Card face down. End our turn. Okay, we're in a decent position. I don't want to be too, you know, obviously like excited or anything, because like I said, they draw into one of their cards and then we can't attack for 2 turns or some sort of nonsense, right? So hopefully they get nothing but dead draws for the next like 3 turns. Okay, that's 1 at least right there, right? That's 1 of 3. That's a good card to have right now. And you know what? We're kind of committing here, guys. We're gonna commit, and we have to, honestly. No, I think we're just gonna go straight for it. We need 1 more turn. Just 1 more turn. Please. Please give us 1 turn. That's all we ask, is 1 turn. We have obviously the enemy controller face down. Decent enough for us in case they end up summoning that 1 crazy card that's in their hand, but they are down to 350, and let's hope that it's a dead draw. Let's hope it's not that cage or something stupid where we can't attack with one of our cards, right? But regardless, I could go into an exceed. Oh, and we get a lava golem. We get lava golem, which is okay. I mean, that's not terrible. I don't know what they have face down though, which that could potentially be like the deal breaker here in this duel. I'll take the 1,000. I have to regardless, so. Let's go ahead and play the Doriado. We're like speed dueling, and I'm actually kind of like shaking a little bit because I really want to beat this guy. Yeah, the Hound is like #1 card I need right now, honestly, in case they do something. and another Kusanagi, so we could potentially have that going on, right? Guardian Slime is not important, and I don't think neither is Manicore, so I think Hound, Kusanagi, and then I guess it could go like this if it comes down to it. So do we commit to a 3000 attack? No, we do not. We commit to 1800, and let's hope that Doriato can bring us the victory. It might be magical cylinders, it might be something else. Somehow, guys, after that nonsense of a duel, we ended up actually winning. Incredible duel overall. Like, what a crazy deck, and I will check our opponent's deck out. We actually had one of these in the loss as well. Perfect. Look at that. We actually have about half of it completed now. Yeah, let's hope we get some legacy tickets after that nonsense. What a crazy duel, though. That was honestly a very fun duel, but it had me shaking a little bit. 2 legacy tickets, 1 master pack. Let's go open both of them. So like I said, we were gonna come and check their deck. They definitely did have some sort of like gimmick deck, right? Just a stall type burn deck that would eventually, they were gonna try to beat us out through our own attacks with like magic cylinder. They were gonna out life point us. So honestly, Kusanagi came in so clutch for us. Finally, we were able to like start having like an understanding our deck a bit more. So yeah, guys. This is the deck. Pretty weird, honestly. Whenever they don't have an extra deck, they always got some goofy shit going on. We won, so let's go open those packs. And we're back, guys. So with no further delay, open these packs. I think we got, I'm not exactly sure how many legacy tickets we got. I don't remember. Exploder. Okay, decent card, I guess, if we want some sort of removal. It's a cool card, though, right? Fort of Cards. We don't have any of this. So probably nothing we can honestly use. Not a Blackwing, though, but it is a tuner. Level 1 tuner is pretty nice. Decent card overall, honestly. Not a terrible card. Gyroid. Okay, decent cards. Cute looking, so that's good. Oh, look. I'm the Phantom Knights guy. We don't honestly have Phantom Knights like that, but I do like the card. I must say, I do like the card. Alright, Flower Cardian stuff. Maybe I'll read it, maybe I won't. And a Marine says something we can't use. And a one-time pass. No way! This is a powerful card because we get a token with 2000 attack and 2000 defense. Yeah, I'm actually putting this in the deck automatically. That's a good card, guys. Very good card. Well, let's go see if we have any legacy tickets. I don't remember, so let's go check that out. But overall, one-time passcode, excellent.
We actually do have 2 legacy tickets, so let's open them right up. Hopefully, like I said, we're getting better luck here than we previously had it. I mean, we got a Searcher for Smashing Ground. And now we got the one-time passcode, and we also looks like we got ourselves a Glowy over here. This is a decent card, honestly, because of the simple fact that we have Kusanagi, but we just don't return it to the hand. But honestly, I do like the Spirit Engine, so maybe something we play later in the future if we pull more of those cards. Destiny Hero Dusktopia. We don't have a Destiny Hero Fusion monster we can use this with, but a very cool card overall. Okay, yeah, this is a good card. Too bad we don't have enough of like the materials for it and all that, but a very cool looking card overall. Another one of those, the Skull Dog, more doggies, and just desserts. Yeah, pretty decent for a burn card if we ever need something like that. Decent pack though overall, honestly, I must say. 2 SRs back to back. Can't complain about that. But regardless, back to the duels we go. And we're back, guys. So this is a rank up for us. Our opponent won the coin toss. They're gonna go first. They seem to have a decent size extra deck, so we'll see what happens, right? Our hand is not good. I don't know if they just did that. That usually can be one or two things, like they actually have a way to OTK us next turn or some nonsense. So I don't know if we should really commit like that, but I mean,
what else can we really do other than attack them directly with one card we can summon, right? There's no point in honestly getting the Bonze alone out. We don't want to commit to that in case we draw into something we contribute. They seem to have well, they have a Maxi they just wasted. All right, Maxi. We took the Roach out of here, guys, so that already gives us a win no matter what. Let's attack them directly. Not even, like, waste our time trying to set up anything else, because there's nothing really we can do. And I'm not putting Star Blast on the field and have it get it destroyed. Like, I'd rather leave that in my hand and hopefully draw something I can use it with, so, yeah. Oh, look at that. We trolled them with our actual cards, like card sleeves, and they're actually playing Runic, so that sucks. They're gonna negate our effects. They just ended up banishing. I mean, Metamorph is a decent card. I was gonna call these cards not so good, but like that's not true, right? Arcana Force is a good card. What can we really do to Runic though? Like, I don't think they realize how bad our deck really is, so yeah, let's see what the draw is though, right? Okay, that's a okay card. Nothing we can really honestly interact with our opponent though, so I mean, they might be able to get the one card, the fusion with that goes in defense or whatever, but another Maxi. Okay, we've taken 2 Roaches out so far in this duel. Let's see, can we go into Dugaris? No, I don't think going into Dugaris is worth it. So let's just attack them. Regardless, you know how Runic is. Eventually they'll floodgate us and it won't even really matter, right, what we've done. But we have them next turn if they just don't have anything, and that would be awesome, right? Runic card sleeve fake out was able to be an actual Runic deck. Okay, so they're going to negate the effects and banish 3 more cards at the top of our deck. Alright, Leaf was good. Doriato was a really good card. You son of a bitch. You just did so much damage to us with that. Ooh, Kaiser Glider too. That's not good. Okay, yeah, that's pretty decent in itself. Ooh, Sprite. That's not good, actually. I didn't think they were going to be playing Runic Sprite, but I guess now they're going to combo off, and yeah, we're pretty much donezo. Nope, there's red. Okay, that's red now. How would I want to proceed here? That would be a lot of life points. Okay, so maybe not, right? 1800 is going to be hard to get over, though. I have an idea. The one I didn't want was Sprite Red, because Sprite Red is just annoying. This will at least bring their life points down. I know that they could just destroy it, though, so... What's that? I think we're gonna attack the red regardless. Okay. They got IP, so they're gonna be able to do some goofy stuff right now regardless. Okay, that's fine. I mean, it is what it is. I'm not too worried about that. Yeah, Abramax. Nice. Okay, so now we really don't have a way to actually destroy it. Well, I mean, no, I want to go straight into battle, honestly. Just destroy. Yeah, we can only attack it now, huh? We're gonna have to use the red. Yeah, okay, good. That's fine. And as long as they do that, they'll negate and destroy. It's cool. It's cool. Oh, they don't want to destroy it. Okay, we could do that and then see what happens next, but Avermax is going to be difficult to deal with. I think this is going to attack. I mean, we're going to try to use the Kusanagi, honestly. Hopefully they go for the Darumadal, maybe? Good, good, good. Alright, well, Darumadal is done. You know what? Might as well. That's not a terrible play, I feel like, because of the simple fact that we'll still be able to use its effect. And resetting the board, it is what it is, right? Like, we just need to inflict 1200. That's it. Okay, so they lose their battle phase anyways next turn, which is not too bad. I mean, they're going to protect, what, the Avermax, no matter what? How is it possible that we just... They honestly shouldn't have scooped. Because we did not... We had Kusanagi, but we were only going to state the game board. I'm not going to complain. I don't think they should have scooped. I think they honestly had us there. But regardless, that's the rank up, guys. Like I said, we're going to try to speed run through this, so hopefully you guys stick with me all the way to the end, because we're going to try to get 2 gold at least again, and then we'll see what happens from there. No legacy tickets. We got this Snatch dude, which is ugly, so let's go open that Master Pack. And we're here with no delay. Let's hope that we get something. Thought it was going to go to a UR. Utopia, stop showing up, man. You don't really bring us that much good luck. Okay, so at least 1 SR is not bad. A laser clip. That's cool, actually. We could summon 2 of them. That's actually a pretty good card. That's a field spell, too. That's going to go into our Pendulum deck. Yeah, if we had a Dark Magician, we would actually summon it. Cool card to get, though, right? For whenever we get something like that. Another Ghost Trick card. Very cool, very cool. Ooh. I mean, it's a low scale, the Smile Sorcerer, so it's still going to go into the Pendulum deck. I don't know how good it is, but it looks pretty good. Crystal Shark. Honestly, a good card. Yeah, I mean, you can't really, you can special summon it, and it doesn't have huge attack, but regardless, good card. Chang-Chi! Oh, I love Chang-Chi. Yeah, this is a cool card. Unfortunately... not a good way. We don't have a real good way of actual special summoning and stuff, but a very, very good card overall if we had. And another Slumber. Wish we would have got one of the other runic cards, but can't complain, right? We already have 2 of those now, though. But very cool. Let's see what our SR is. Dino card. Okay, well, we have a little bit. I don't think we actually even have any of this stuff, really, actually. But at least we're getting a couple of them, and this is a really cool looking card. And it's one of the better ones, so... overall, good pack for the future. Maybe not so much for what we have going on right now. Maybe the Slumber, and maybe for some other decks that we have. But regardless, overall, decent pack, I must say. And we're back, guys. What a crazy duel to honestly finish off on that last one, right? Well, this one doesn't have also an extra deck. Crazy. Well, neither did the last one, like I was saying. No, not the runic one, at least. Huh. Exodia. Oh, no. This is Toon? Maybe? I'm not 100% sure what we're playing. Maybe it is. Maybe it's not. We're about to find out, though, right? Because it's kind of weird. They got, what, the table of contents 3 times to be able to remove the counters and then draw a card. Yeah. Toon Bookmark. Interesting. I guess they don't actually need an extra deck, right? Let's see what happens, though, because we have the Mongo in our hands, so we could destroy whatever they might end up setting on the board. Or they end up letting us win. I don't know. They were on the rank up, so we're gonna look at their deck, right? Because that was an interesting duel, but we're not gonna complain. We got 2 legacy tickets and this giant mech guy. Yeah, let's take a look at their deck though, right? No, it ended up actually being Exodia once I, took a look into it. I'm not sure, honestly, what the hell this is, but I guess they were just trying to thin out their deck so they could draw what they need and then draw into Exodia. Fortunately for us, that didn't end up happening. They obviously had the Toon Dragon, so maybe they were going to draw into that or something. I don't know. Regardless, that's their deck, guys. A little confusing. Still a dub for us, so off to open some packs we go. And we're here, guys. Let's go ahead and open this pack. We've opened a decent amount, I think, so far today. This might be like our 4th one or whatever. Maybe our 5th one. Another SR, though, which is always nice to see. Amores of Prophecy. We don't have Spellbook, but cool card if we did have something like that. The Dark Flare Dragon. Huh. This is a good card, honestly. It really is a pretty decent card. Maybe something we might end up playing, maybe? Maybe, right? I don't think we have an appliance or monster to use that, so that's kind of a dead card. And I don't think we really have many Gladiator Beasts to begin with. It's okay. Actually not okay. It's actually pretty bad. This is also another pretty bad card. Just with a similar, like, we don't really have any way of actually getting it out. How was that a rock? Well, I mean, I guess it might be. Interesting card. 2000 defense is pretty wild, and it can't be destroyed by battle. So yeah, honestly, a pretty decent card, I must say. Especially if you could get up to 4 counters. Maybe something we play. Maybe, right? Let's see what we get here. Gadget Gamer. Maybe a decent card later down the road. Overall, it's a mid pack. Let's go open some legacy tickets. And we're here. We got 2 tickets to open. Hopefully, at least 1 decent card out of these 2 packs. We're still on the chase to back to square one. We haven't got it just yet, but we're still looking, guys. We still are. All right, not really. Whatever. It's pretty bad, actually. A Speed Warrior, which we don't have. So let's hope the other pack is better. We're still chasing that back to square one, but I don't know. Maybe at some point it's not. That card is ugly. And Jigen Bakudan. Maybe that's something that might be useful. You guys let me know, right? I don't know. I have to tribute it, like I could just use it during the standby phase and that's an effect after it's been flipped, or how exactly does that work? That's interesting card, I will say. Yeah, we didn't get anything really too useful. Maybe this one, the Bakudan, maybe, but let's go duel. And we're back, guys. We are in a rank up game, so the moment we win, we go into Silver 2. Unfortunate, though, is that we actually have to win, and, we haven't been able to. Obviously, I'm just going second champion, so we'll see what we end up playing here. I think this is the sushi deck, right? I think so, at least. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure that's what the Gunkin stuff is. Okay. They have another one. Okay, I mean, we'll see how we fare with this deck. Never dueled against it, but I know they can exceed into pretty strong, like, sushi class stuff. Interesting card art, though. Okay, well, this is going to be an interesting way to try to beat over our opponent. We got a counter now. What does it want me to do? Sure, this one. The one that he already used the effect on. I know they'll have some sort of follow-up, but we're going to see what we can do, obviously, to them. Our hand is okay. I mean, we have, obviously, evenly, so whenever you have evenly, you have a decent enough chance, I feel like. Wow, okay, well, that's not good either.
Well, we do have the Mask of Brutality, but we don't have a way to, like, do anything, honestly, with our board just yet, so... We could commit to evenly them, and then we can go from there, right? Like, I feel like that's a better way to do all this, so let's go ahead and let's just chuck the evenly. Alright, evenly. Go out there. Make us proud. Make us proud. I'm sure they'll keep the monster. Like, at the very least, they're definitely keeping their monster. Okay, so that's gone now. And I think setting up at least one monster in defense. One back row. Calling it a day, right? Yeah, I think that's okay. I mean, it's not the best, obviously, like, first turn. But, I mean, what else can we really do? Like... We're having a hard time. Oh, they got another one of these already in their hand. Okay, well, that's okay. I guess they're gonna, what? Exceed into something? Yeah. Ooh, I kind of wanted them to use an effect. That's perfectly fine. Maybe that's where we end up using it, actually. I think so. We can banish a card from our hand, and we get that card and we Mask of Brutality them, and then we should be good on our end, at least, right? At least I think so. They've committed so much now in their hand that, like, what do they really have, right? Alright, not bad, honestly, I think. We obviously still have the Keldo in the graveyard. That's a good card in case we don't want it to get destroyed. We Brutality the Dreadnought, right? And then we just start pumping them full of damage, I feel like. I think this is a pretty decent play in itself. It's not a lot of damage, but, you know, they've committed so much, right? Okay, we'll leave it for now. We'll leave it as it is. We have a giant, like... 4,000 meter on the field, but we are going to take 1,000 damage, so we don't have many turns to, like, mess around, right? That's really good. That's really good. We'll see, yeah. We're going to use our effects if we have to. Unfortunate reality of our situation, but we have to use that, so... Yeah, we're just going to go straight into battle. And hope for the best on next turn. Like, they just have to whiff one more turn. I think, though, we are just gonna put this face down just in case. And yeah, we'll pass. We'll end up seeing what happens. At the end of the day, it is still 3,000. But, like, I want to save it for one turn, obviously, because we can end the game next turn. So, even if they Regeki us or whatever crazy stupid thing they may have, we have a possibility of winning this still. You can place one card from the... Okay, that's fine. Right? That's fine. That's fine. Doesn't that mean we win, though? There's no way we actually beat Gunkin like that. Guys... Crazy way to win that duel, honestly, because we've been doing a bunch of meta decks back to back and taking a fat, like, long L streak, but, like, that's a rank up if I've seen one, and that was an awesome rank up. So we're almost there, tiptoeing back to gold, and then from gold we're gonna try to breeze up towards platinum, but, well, maybe not breeze up, but climb up there. Hopefully we get some legacy tickets for that. What do we get? 3 legacy tickets and an old school card. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, let's go open these. let's open up this pack and hopefully there's some good cards that lie about, you know, behind it. But we're gonna wait and see, right? Because we've had some decent pulls today, but nothing says that this one is going to be a good pack. I mean, we started with the Morphtronic idiot, so that already right there is not a good look. We don't have, I don't know if we have any Gemini cards. Firecracker. Okay, I guess. I don't know if it's something we'll use, but it's all right. That's actually not too bad because we'll be able to, like, I guess pop a Pendulum, I think. It's all right. I don't think we even have any Insectors that we can use it with, but it's okay, I guess. 1900 on this monster is not bad, though. Pretty cool card overall. And we have a Supreme King Dragon Odd Eyes. Maybe something we can... I mean, it's something we can add to our Pendulum deck. I don't know if there's something we can potentially use in our deck, though. I'll read it. I'll read it because it's really long, so I'll read it. But let's go open those Legacy tickets. Why don't we? I think we have 3 of them. Yeah, we have 3 of them. So let's go ahead and open those and see what we end up getting. At this point, really, anything that we can that would be decent would be pretty much thrown in the deck. No, probably not a good enough card to honestly use. No Noble Knights, I think, period, in our deck, or in like that we have period. So like that's not a card that we can use either. 2 archetype specific. That's cool. 2100 defense on level 2 is insane, but yeah, not much we can do with it either, though. No. I don't know if that's honestly useful either. There's a lot of dead cards that we pulled, unfortunately, but not 100% terrible, right? Not 100% terrible, but I don't know if it's something we can really use, because I think we only have a couple of those. That's an okay card, but you would need a lot of cards in your hand to make it worthwhile. With 1200 attack, like initially, it's pretty bad. All right, guys, back to the duels we go. And we're back, guys. It's your going second champion. Let's see what our opponent ends up playing. Full extra deck. Probably a little bit over 40. Yeah, a little bit over 40 cards, like 42. But I mean, yeah, we're gonna see what they have, right? Our hand is not the greatest. It really isn't. But we do have Smashing Ground, at least. 1 card face down and 1 card in their back row is not too scary of a start, honestly, compared to what we've seen already so far today. I guess our only option here is which do we set up, Victoria or the Evil Swarm? I'm going to go with Evil Swarm. And we're just going to attack and then see what ends up happening, right? Depending on what type of archetype or what deck they're actually playing themselves. But I'm not too fearful of their back row. At the end of the day, we just started, so whatever they may have, it's not too bad. Wind Witch. Okay. So far, that seems to be manageable. That seems to be something that we can, you know, play through and stuff. So this is our road to platinum. We're here. We're gonna try to power through this one, guys. I did get unfortunately sick, so and it ended up costing me being able to climb to platinum. We were at gold 2. We were so close to get there, but obviously we weren't able to. And now we're back down to silver. We're almost up to gold again now. So once we're at gold, we're gonna try our damnest, right, to get up there. Okay, so it looks like they're summoning quite a bit. Their deck is now starting to hit. They're synchroning into a dog shit Baron. Nice. All right, well, that's gonna obviously destroy our card, so that's no fun. I mean, we'll at least be able to pop their well, no, they're gonna negate that, but it's fine because at least the negate is over, and now we can actually use Smashing Ground. So that was beautiful for us. That forced them to use that ability, or that effect. I'm sorry, rather. This isn't Pokemon. This is not an ability. All right. And they have to pass this on to us now. Very nice. Let's see what we end up drawing, right? It's a decent card. Luckily, we are just gonna go straight for a Smashing Ground. I don't see no other way, right? So straight in for a smashing ground. They can negate this anyways, unless they have a back row up there that can do it. They don't. Good. I think we will go into a Victoria. Zamaska Brutality. And we're just gonna swing. We're just gonna swing. Mink. Might have a back or something in their back row. They do not. Okay. Not a terrible start now for us. We've kind of evened things out. Taking out Barone was extremely big for us. So let's hope they don't have, obviously, like another strong turn here. And we're able to make a play to come back, right? I mean, that's at least what we all hope for. But we'll see, right? That's kind of strong in itself. That's going to go into a level 6 now. Okay. I'm not exactly sure what this one does. Oh, gosh. So they're just going to be able to... Oh, I mean, it is what it is. We got super polished. It's not like we had much of an option there. Mud Dragon is not too terrible to get over, but 1900 is still 1900, right? Okay, I mean, we can get over 1900, I feel like. Obviously, they're using more staple cards, and we don't really have... Our biggest staple is evenly matched. Doriato is a beautiful card to draw, though. So we can at least put this on the field. I know we'll take 100 anyways, but regardless, we set up our next turns. Always get, you know, infinite impermanence on the poor Doriato. That seems to never, like, not happen. That is a nice, honestly, counter trap there, but it is what it is. That kind of stings a little bit. Not much we can do other than our turn, though, so... Okay, well, at least our Doriato got no good use out of it, so... Stings a little bit, but it is what it is. Okay, reinforcement of the army. Hopefully we draw something decent. That's not terrible. I don't want to tribute anything, but we'll set it face down. And we'll set our Infernal Queen out. And yeah, I mean, we don't really have much there, so let's just end our turn. They're gonna crash. Okay, well, I mean, not much we can do there, right? So we're back to a clean board state. I think they're gonna summon that Photon dude that they have in their hand. They are. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's a great card, honestly, to just get. Like, so I think we're going to honestly play it. We don't really have much going for us, honestly, right now. So this is as good as it's going to get. Unless they have another infinite impermanence, then I'm going to actually rage. They do not. Okay. So we can go for the attack now. I don't know what they have in their back row, but... It's not like I have much here that I can do, honestly. Like, I kind of just have to commit, right? Like, yeah, I feel like I do. So, regardless, all their monsters lose 500 attack. So, maybe that will sway them from just activating anything. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, right? Oh, it doesn't stay put. Okay, well... We're good for now, I feel like. They're obviously going to go into some craziness here next turn. It is what it is, though. I feel like we have a decent enough, like, chance, it feels like, at least, with this win. Because, like, going against meta decks, obviously, it's just a matter of seconds, right? That's a good card, honestly, to have out. We're going to be able to add Alistair the Invoker, though. Okay, that's good. Okay, so they're just gonna do damage to us right off the rip. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna use it anyways, because if they're gonna destroy it, might as well. Yeah, I mean, change it to defense is better than nothing, right? Sucks because I wanted to take control of it, but if they're gonna destroy it, we might as well keep our monster on the field and hope that we end up getting something out of it. But they're just gonna right now fusion. I've kind of forgot about Alistair, I'm not gonna lie. I don't really know if we have anything that can honestly overcome this. Are they destroying their own card? Now I can't even use Magical Hound, so we're kind of in a really bad position here, guys. I'm not gonna lie, we're in a really bad position. Yeah, I don't really know if we have anything here, honestly. Don't even think that evenly or anything like that does it for us. Obviously, they'll just use whatever effect they have. So unless we draw something like the Drillfish, we're kind of we're honestly in a losing position, and that's not a terrible card though. Only problem is they will negate it though. Yeah, they're gonna negate it and just banish it. Well, that's it for us. So, and we're back, guys. So we're gonna go first. That's what our opponent decided here. They won a coin toss and they wanted us to go first, which you know what that usually means, guys. That means we're gonna probably be dealing some sort of, you know, some annoying deck, right? Annoying deck, but it is what it is. It's been a really tough climb, especially because of the simple fact that, like I said, it's early into the new season, so it's pretty hard to really do anything at this moment when everybody else is climbing. So you're just running into nothing but meta after meta after meta, you know, centric decks. So like we've had a terrible, honestly a terrible climb so far. It has not been as smooth sailing as I wanted it to be. I thought our deck would hold up a little bit better, but unfortunately when it comes to the constructed decks, we do okay on certain turns, right? We're able to clear certain boards. Unfortunate is our grind game is pretty bad. Like, even though we kind of can stall out, our grind game just, it doesn't really do too much. Like they're able to obviously overcome whatever we have, and us setting back or like you know, us resetting our board is just practically impossible, especially in the second or third time they do it. So yeah, it's been tough, I must say. It's been real tough. Resonator, maybe something we can deal with. It's two tuners, right? So I don't know what really they can do with these two guys here. Hopefully they attack my guy. Gonna add another one to their hand. Okay. I mean, we have evenly, so that's pretty good going for us no matter what. Like, whenever you open evenly, right? That's good enough. So this is just a bunch of tuners then? Is that what I'm understanding what this type of deck is? But how are they going to synchro, like, climb or synchro summon if they don't have an actual monster? I mean, I'm sure they could just draw one, though, with the amount of tuners they have in their hand. We could save, honestly, our dragon. If this is like RDA, which I think it is, we'll save it, and then we're just going to destroy both these cards back here. Although, depending on what they have in their back row, right? I'm not 100% like scared of it. That's cool. I mean, the Roach always has to go there. I'm not even going to give him the draw with Golden Burst, so we're just going to go straight for the attack. If that's the worst that we have, at least so far, that's not too bad, I think. So we get out, we destroy both their cards, right? Okay, so they don't have really anything in the back row. Obviously we have them on a tiny clock, but not enough to really, not enough to feel comfortable, right? Because like at any given second they could just pile up monsters or
bring him back from the graveyard, which luckily we do have Keldo, so if they try something like that, we'll bounce them back into their deck, and then that will kill that play at least. But yeah, we'll see, right? We'll see. Okay. Witch of the Black Forest. Okay. I don't know what they're gonna do. I thought they were gonna crash or something. That's fine. I mean, that's not too terrible for us. Are all of these fiends? Yeah, okay. Nothing's like a dragon, so we'll summon this, right? This will give us 2,000. I mean, we could go into something like the Constellar Omega, but I think this is a better place just to attack for the simple fact that we can put more damage on the board, right? So yeah, let's attack this. Because it goes into their hand anyway, so it's not like it can do too much to us right now. Is Dugaris once per turn? Okay, so this is just for right now. Yeah, I think this is okay. We're just going to do damage to them right now. What did they end up drawing? Was it this one thing? Okay, so that's all right. Because we're going to try to finish it off right now. I think this would be the best way to finish this, right? And then this would be it, and then that's it for them. Yeah, okay, perfect. All right, well, that's a good and easy way to close this before they were able to even set anything up on the board. So that's an easy dub for us, guys. Let's see if we ended up getting any legacy tickets or any... Well, we get packed, but we only got one legacy ticket. That's a cool card. Source Stalker has always been one of my favorites. Such a cool looking card. Well, guys, let's go open those packs. And we're back, guys. We're going to open up this master pack. Hope to the Konami gods that we get something that can honestly help our deck, right? We have not drawn the one-time passcode at all this entire game. This entire time. We don't... I think we've actually got that card a couple times. It's okay. I mean, Gravekeepers is cool archetype, but we don't really have anything for it. More alien cards, though, so this is pretty cool that we're getting, like, an alien synergy thing going on. Yeah, pretty cool. Raging Storm Dragon. Cool card, but unfortunately, you always need a ritual card with it, and we don't have that. Very cool card. A Dragon Maid, right? But we don't have other Dragon Maid cards, and we're not allowed to buy any of the structure decks. No, nothing we can do with that. And maybe I think we might have a couple cards. I don't know. Let's see what we get here, though. Of course, we would get another ritual card. I don't think we have any ritual like Vendred stuff, but I'll take a look, and if we do, might throw them in, but I don't think we do either way. But if, like, the Vendred archetype is just so cool looking. Cards, at least the cards are, right? The cards themselves are not so good. All right, let's open that legacy ticket, and that was actually a rank up, so we are in silver 1, I think. If not, we're 1 win away from silver 1. Another backup warrior. We need an actual good warrior, not that. Okay, it's all right. I don't know if something will play, because unfortunately we're not usually able to outlast decks, especially for 200. It might honestly be an okay card, but we'll see, right? Let's go back to the duels, though. And we're back, guys. So I was actually a little bit incorrect. We're not in silver 1. This is a rank up now for silver 1 for both of us, actually. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Obviously, you know, going second is the default position, no matter what. Unless they decide for us to go first. We have won a couple coin tosses, so I can't say that I couldn't have changed things a little bit. But I just feel like we have better going second place than we do have going first. I expected dinosaurs, and we get Dark Magician. Not too bad, though, because of the simple fact that we have, like, Galaxy Cyclone. So if they end up setting... you know, the Dark Magical Circle or even Eternal Soul, we have a way to honestly interact with that, right? We'll be able to destroy at least the face down, and then the following play, we could destroy the face up. We have Congrate, which is pretty good. Obviously that interaction with Congrate does work on a lot of these decks. There's Dark Magical Circle. I mean, we kind of knew that was going to happen. All right, so Tamias hits the board. We're going to use our effect, right? Put our Congrate over here. I don't know if they think we're playing Runic. I mean, that's the basic gist of us, is to try to... Okay, well, that's not a terrible first start. We'll be able to destroy the board right now, at least. We won't even need Galaxy Cyclone, actually, so... Yeah, we're just going to flip over our card right now and use our effect. I mean, I think it might as well, right? So we might as well destroy their back row and destroy their Tamias. See what they have, right? If it's some sort of Eternal Soul or whatever, it doesn't really matter. Okay, so they're going to be able to target a spellcaster type monster in the graveyard and special summon it. Obviously the Magician, the Dark Illusion. Yeah, I mean, that was kind of self-explained right there. Although we can get Victoria out, use Victoria's effect, grab their Tamias, bring that bad boy over here to us. And yeah, let's start clearing some of their stuff off, right? Victoria, direct attack. Tamias, direct attack. Is this once per turn? No. Okay, other than that though, what can we potentially get out? No, it's not honestly worth getting out, so we'll just end our turn there. If they decide to attack us, we still have Guardian Slime. We have the Fierce Tiger Mongu, which is not too good, but we do have the Galaxy Cyclone, and this keeps them from being able to... Well, I mean, I guess they can actually use this with the Dark Circle because it is Dark Magician, but it's only while it's on the field though, so... We'll see what ends up happening, right? We do, like I said, have the Galaxy Cyclone. I think it was good that we ended up, like, keeping it. Obviously, right now, we can only destroy that trap card, which is... It can special summon a Dark Magician from the hand. Okay, alright. We'll see what ends up happening, right? Since we're going to be able to destroy it anyways. Hopefully, we get into a Magical Hound. Kusanagi is another good card, though. So we'll be able to, you know, reset the game board. Regardless, let's get rid of their trap card. And I think this pretty much is game. I'm hoping it is. We're just going to go straight for the attack and find out, right? So we're going to attack them with Congrate, and we're going to beat them with their own card. Tamias, destroy this fool. Oh, that was awesome, guys. You gotta admit, that's a rank up right there if I've ever seen one. I'm actually extremely pumped from that one. I think that was a great victory. Yeah, personally, I feel like I played that one pretty well myself. I'm not gonna lie. Not to toot my own horn, right? Let's see if we have any legacy tickets to get, if we even get one. All right, one legacy ticket. I can respect that. Great Phantom Thief. Yeah, not terrible. I mean, if we want to guess every... Like, there's so many cards out, I feel like, for that to actually work. Okay, well, that's kind of terrible in itself. We got one legacy ticket, so let's go open them. And we're here, guys. No further delay, though. Let's open that pack. We haven't got a single UR, and we've opened a bunch of packs this time, I swear. But no UR. First card, the Paladin of Felgrand. Very cool card, honestly. Maybe something we can use. I have to see if we have a dragon that's that high, though. The Arcana Force. This is the Empress. It's not really okay, honestly. A Phantom Knights card. Okay, pretty cool. 2 level 2 monsters, which I'm sure we can honestly get out. That's really cool, actually. Maybe honestly something we have worse cards in our extra deck, so I'll probably throw this in regardless. Yeah, I probably will throw this in regardless, though. All right. Contain. Oh, this is a Rescue Ace card. Very cool card if we can get any more Rescue Ace stuff. I know they're not like top tier, but for us, they are definitely top tier. Salmon Gate Recurrence. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Destiny Hero Drill Dark. Cool card, right? Unfortunately, we do not have really polymerization or anything that we can use it with. And this is cool if we can get a thunder type monster on the field, but I don't think we really have any good ones. Maybe Nemesis Corridor might work with this, but it's just too specific of a having to have them both in the hand and stuff, right? Firebrand Hymnist. When this card is normal summon, you can send cards from the top of your opponent's deck to the graveyard equal to the number of cards they control. If this card is special summon, you can send cards from the top of your deck to the graveyard equal to the number of cards your opponent controls. Very specific and not terrible card, honestly. But unfortunately, a lot of decks, that would probably end up helping them out and not really see a way that we can honestly special summon this. But honestly, not a bad pack overall, though, right? So I like Pyro cards anyway. So let's go open that single legacy ticket. I think we have one, right? Yeah, we got one legacy ticket. Let's go ahead and see what lies beneath. Minor Goblin Official. Not terrible, but a little too slow, I feel like. Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. Well, not terrible either, but I don't feel like it's going to go into any of the decks with too slow and probably like for way older episodes, like episode 1, maybe episode 2. But guys, let's try to climb into gold. Let's do this. And we're back, guys. Oh man, I'm so hyped after that win on that last duel. Our opponent obviously won the coin toss. I mean, I don't gotta explain anything to you guys. You guys basically know the gist of it. You'll see, you'll anyways find out who's going first anyway. So, okay, Magical Mallet. Go ahead and do your worst. Right now, I'm so hyped up from that last one that I don't think anything can bring me down. I don't even care if this is Labyrinth, to be honest. Everything? Okay, I thought he was going to put everything on back in their hand, right? or not. I mean, we take those regardless. I want to see what we were playing, like I do, but that's a dub in itself. They were on the rank up. I don't know what ended up happening. We got one legacy ticket and Castle of Dark Illusions. You guys remember this card from the show. 5 gems, whatever, right? Anyways, let's open some packs. So I wanted to show you guys the deck actually right before we went to open some packs. And yeah, it was some Exodia, you know, draw power type of deck with Chicken Game. I hate Chicken Game, but it's there. And they had some cards in their extra deck that could potentially have been a little bit problematic, especially something like Barone. Barone would definitely have been problematic, but I think we could have outed it. We've done it at least a couple of times. So that's the deck, guys. But enough of that. Pack opening time. All right, guys. We're going to open the final master pack because the next game is a rank up. I'm not saying that we're going to win the next game, but the moment we do win the next game, we are going to open from this transcendentalism, blah, 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 mumbo jumbo pack and get our free pack pull, right? Because it's going to go away in 3 days. And who knows if I'll be able to even get on, honestly, enough to be able to, like, get it before, or play enough before it does and stuff. And plus, we're going to be going into gold. I feel like it's fitting for us to open that towards the end of the video. Come on, you are. Oh, it's always been an SR, but I'm not going to complain. We've got a crazy amount of packs, crazy amount of SRs. Nothing really crazy in terms of SRs, but hey, it is what it is. You can't win them all. We don't have really Ignite, but that's a cool looking card. Goddess Skuld's Oracle. I don't like, honestly, the fact that you can't normal special summon. Okay, one of the more of these, like, whatever, however you pronounce that. Pendulum archetypes. By the way, guys, I didn't honestly even pay attention to it right now, but if you decipher that what it's saying, bro, that means you just win the game. Honestly, it's a normal card, so that's what the entire joke and gist of it is, right? We don't have Gusto, so cool card though. Another Fire Fist. Now we got the Ram. Pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool. I don't know if it's something we can use though, but it's a cool card, right? We don't think we have S-Force, but that's a good card. Oops, I messed it up, guys. I ended up clicking this though really quick before I was able to see what it is. If 2 more machine monsters special in this card, you can special summon this card. It's a tuner. It's pretty cool. It's a level 1 and it looks awesome. Fire Phoenix at Inister. 2 Cybers monsters though. It's pretty cool, honestly. I don't know if we really have like 3 cyber monsters that we can potentially use that with, but it's an all right, like, obviously, like, pack, right? I mean, we got 1 cybers right there, but yeah, it's all right. Let's go open our legacy tickets. All right, guys, and we're here. Yeah, no further delay. We're just gonna go straight into these packs, see what we get. I don't expect, honestly, anything great because we haven't really got anything really great this entire time. But it is what it is. Nutrient Z is that's pretty bad. And Drill Bug. Yeah, no, nothing we can really use because of the simple fact I don't think we have the other card that he was just talking about right there in this text. Rockstone Warrior, we already have this card, so that's an okay card. Probably not something we could use. And Zera the Man, yeah, well, no Zera rituals to get you out, buddy. So overall, pretty dead. Double pack there, but is what it is, right? Let's go finally go and get into gold, guys. No further delay. Let's go get into gold. All right, and we're back, guys. Yeah, we're going second, obviously. This is a rank up for both of us, though, so let's see how that turns out. They actually have a full extra deck, and it's a 40 card deck, so it could literally be anything. But usually that means that it's a little bit more constructed. Well, that's not too terrible. We finally drew the one-time passcode. You know, I've been dying to see this card the entire time and just haven't been able to get it, so that's cool. We're gonna play it because we finally see it like in our hand. That'll at least give us a 2000 token, which is pretty strong, I must say. But the moment I got this card, I added in the deck and it just never saw it and just never drew it no matter what. I wonder what that is back there then. Unless they have some sort of maxi, maybe? Oh, it has to be played in defense position though. Well, regardless, we can do a little bit of damage. It's not the most damage, but ooh, a dimensional shifter. Interesting. Yeah, very interesting card to honestly play against us right now. Not like we can really do much, even if they end up banishing some of our cards. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is, right? It is a Cyber's token. I wonder if does it say it can be used or not? Yeah, you can just use it any way you want. It does come in defense position though, so I mean, it is what it is. We have a decent board if they're not able to break it this turn, unless they were just trying to like wait it out and see what we have, which if that's the case, then yeah, they probably have better than we do, right? But as long as they can't destroy both of our monsters, we always have Kusanagi. We have the Guardian Slime. Victoria might come into play. Who knows? I think Kusanagi is the better play anyways, regardless, for the simple fact that resetting the board is just so strong against literally any deck. So let's see what ends up happening. Like I said, they might have just been baiting us for us to make the first move, you know, them get a feel for what we're planning on doing and what we're trying to, you know, what deck we're trying to play, or we get the rank up just like that. I mean, like I said, we take those, we have to take them anyways, regardless, because it's going to give us the rank up anyways. It's not the way I would have liked to won, or the way I would like to open the last pack, but with the amount of losses we've had today, guys, and we've had, I think one of them was like 8 losses in a row. Can't complain. 2 legacy tickets to close it off. You ain't gonna hear nothing from me. We're just gonna go straight into opening those pack, guys. And we're here, guys. We're gonna open our free pull to close out the video. And I think we ended up completing the little exam stuff in the background, so we're also gonna do that too. Oh, thank you for at least being a UR at the very end. We have opened so many packs today and haven't received a UR. I'm fine with seeing Utopia Future, honestly. I really am. Any one of these cards can be the UR or this one here, the SR. But we're going to open the first one, the Iron Core Specimen Lab. Yeah, nothing in our deck that we have. That's the Kokomerus. The Gigaplant, though. A very interesting card. It's not terrible, honestly, I must say. It really isn't. The Snow Dust Giant. 2 level 4 water monsters. This is going to go into the water deck, I'll say that. At the very least it is, so cool looking card too. Looks like that big ice dude that you fight in God of War. Morphtronic Radion. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Not a very good archetype so far, but yeah, pretty cool. Some sort of dragon like card that we can use. Ooh. Okay, so unfortunately, yeah, it's a good card. Like the you know, Kentragina is a good card, but we don't really have Dynamorphia. But cool card overall. Like it's a great UR to get. And that's also another good card to get. Let's see what our SR back here lies. A Xenometaurus. Very cool card, honestly. At the very least, it's a level 6 tuner. And it just kind of just has a great effect that no matter what, if a card is destroyed, magic, spell, trap, or monster, that's a good card, honestly. It's maybe something we add on the deck, to be honest. 200 defense is... I mean, it's pretty much standard for pyros and stuff, but... yeah, very cool card. I don't know if we have a normal dinosaur monster, but regardless, it special summons it. So, hey, very good pack overall. If we're able to get more Dynamorphia stuff too. I'm going to check, but very good pack overall. Legacy ticket time, though. 2 legacy tickets. No further delay. Let's rip these packs open. Konami has gave us some decent cards. Like I said, nothing really that is... you know, we can actually use. Okay, that's cool, but not something I would honestly want to use myself. Low 4 water, though. Yeah, I would. Yeah, I honestly would, so... let's go into the next pack. And then we got the proficiency exam to finish, and that will wrap up this episode. Not necessarily a good card, guys. It really isn't. But you guys let me know. I don't think it is. This is all right. 1900 is not that good. I mean, if they skip their main phase 1, though, I don't think they get a battle phase. And then, obviously, they don't get a main phase 2. I think that's the way it works, right? Maybe. I don't think it's worth something to put in the deck, though. It's kind of gimmicky, so... Let's go do that proficiency exam. Let's go straight to it. And, yeah, we'll catch you guys there. All right, guys, so we just got to answer 3 out of 5 questions. Let's hope we get it on the first round. I don't know if we will, though. These are supposed to get more difficult as they go, right? So, 0 attack attacks at monster with 0 attack. What's the correct combat resolution? Both monsters are destroyed, right? If they're both in attack position... oh, they're down 1 already, guys. That's not good, right? Which card? I don't... honestly, no. The controller, the power plant. Oh, it is a controller. Well, we got the one we didn't actually know. Oh God. The nut counter. Okay, that was kind of self-explanatory though. Honestly, have no idea, guys. Red Eyes Black Dragon. Oh, well. I think that's pretty much it. I think we were actually able to get it. I forget what this is called. It's reinforcements or Unbreakable Spirit? Reinforcements? Well, inspiration. I think we ended up still getting it, though. Yeah, buddy. We cleared this finally, right? So this proficiency is now done. We end up getting the icon, which is okay, right? Nothing that we honestly can do with, but let's check what our next conditions is. So we get 5 legacy tickets, which is awesome, and we just need a special summon 10 monsters. Easy peasy, right? So that should be easy doable either way, guys. Let's go wrap up this video, right? I want to thank everyone who made it to the end of this video, guys. I appreciate everything and all the support and everything you guys do, honestly. If you guys just watch, just, you know, anything really. If you guys could leave a like, a comment, subscribe, please, guys. It really does help our videos push it out here on this YouTube algorithm so that we're able to bring you guys more quality content. You know, please do continue supporting us, guys. Please, really do. Other than that, though, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I had a lot of fun and also a lot of frustrations climbing from silver back up to gold. It's one hell of a journey here in this Masochist series, but that's what the name of the game and the beast is supposed to be, right? It's supposed to be difficult for us to get up there. If not, we would just be playing some sort of meta deck. Regardless of that, guys, thank you guys again for the support, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.